everyone, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a chibi character. So to start off, I always do a sketch first, then bring it in Procreate. You don't really have to do this, but this is just my way of doing it because it's a lot easier for me to sketch. So first we start with a pear shape. You could do any shape, but this is just how I'm starting my shape. So next I'm going to divide my line so I know where each part of the body is going to be. And that's where my legs are going to go. So I'm going to draw a curve coming out from there. Then draw the thighs and the leg extension from the base of my shape. And just so you guys know, make this very simple because chibis are very simple because they're small. Next I'm going to do the head. So I start off with a circle. And then I cross-section it and make 4 individual parts so I know where each part of the face is going to go. And then I make the head shape coming out from that circle. So this is now going to be the head. After that, I'm going to draw the eyes. I'm making an almost like an almond shape for the eyes. And I always do really long eyelashes for my characters. So I do that on both sides. Next I'm going to draw a half circle for the actual iris of the eye. Let's zoom in. And there are our eyes. I draw a smile for the nose, and then a small curve for the mouth. Like I said, this is very simple because chibis are really small, so you don't want to add that much detail. Now for the arms, I draw kind of like a rectangle shape, and then I draw another rectangle shape extending from that. And then I draw hills for the fingers. Like I said, this needs to be very simple because this is a small character, so you don't want too much detail. So there we go, there's our quick sketch of our arms. Let's erase those lines a little bit. And now we're on to our hair. So the hair I'm making basically just curved shapes, kind of like parentheses. So it's going to sit on top of the skull that we drew. Because you don't want the hair right on the skull, you want it to be on top of the skull to give it definition. And so it doesn't look flat. Now I'm drawing my hat. And we're going to make big curves and wrinkles into our hat. And there we go. Next is our ears. I'm going to make dragon ears because the chibi I'm basing this off of is my D&D character. So she's a dragonborn sorcerer, so this is what I'm basing my character off of. Now I'm erasing the lines because I'm going to draw her clothing next. Now remember, as you can see, I am drawing the clothing a little bit on top of the body because clothes always sit on top of the body. You don't want it to draw directly on the body. You want to give it definition. So I'm drawing the vest going a little bit out, so it's a little bit wavy, again, just to give that nice definition. Now I'm drawing her blouse. And finally the leggings and the shoes. Because she is very practical, so she's wearing leggings. Because I always like to wear leggings. Finally, I'm going to draw the horns because again, she's based off the D&D character. So finally I'm drawing horns. And this should be my sketch. Now that I'm done with my sketch, I'm going to again bring this into Procreate and then do a line art over my sketch. Again, this is just how I do it. If you want, you can just sketch straight into your Procreate software or any software you're using. But this is just how I do it because I feel more comfortable doing it this way. So I'm finished with drawing my line art. And now I'm going to add my colors. So I do a base color, and then I choose a darker color to add shadows into my base color. I do the same thing with the hair, except I add an airbrush tool to add gradients to the hair. And as you can see now with the clothing, again, I put a base color, put some highlights, and some darker versions for the shadow. So finally, I'm going to add the horns, smudge that in with the smudge tool, and there we go, there's my character.